Hello students, good morning. Once again I welcome you in class 7. Now we already know that this is our PA2 syllabus is going on. The PA2 syllabus is chapter 8 to 10 and 2 poem. Now yesterday I introduced the chapter, I also give you the objectives and some information of the chapter. Right, 2 page that I had already completed. Now in this 2 page, what happened? The writer, well known from the route, is planning to meet his parents and take them to road trip from Kashmir to Ladakh. And once upon a time, what happened? That he was in traffic, and that time someone was knocking his window and asked for help. And the writer also helped him. Before he helped him, he asked the situation, what's the problem? And the person, whose name is Jolly Junjunwala, he informed him that he wants to travel to Chandigarh. He traveled by the bus. The bus halted at place for the 15 minutes, but before a 5 minute, right, the bus ran away and another bus stood at that place. But Jolly had not know about anything, this thing. And what happened? When he realized, that time he wants to help from the narrator, and he informed all the situation, and then after he called his wife and sister-in-law. Now then what happened, right? So we all know that his sister-in-law almost fainted means unconscious, and his wife shouting on him. Then after the writer realized, okay, Jolly was not traveling alone, but he was traveling with his family. And then after the writer sit them behind the seat and asked to Jolly that you will sit beside me in front driver seat, and Jolly hanging out from the window. Now the rest part of the chapter, we had already wasted a lot of time at Garunda and were now in rush hour traffic while driving past Karnal. So first question, where had they wasted time? So they had wasted the time at Garunda. Why? Because it was the rush traffic time. It means it is the time period where there is a lots of traffic, and they have also rush hour traffic, and now in rush, they are in rush. Why? Rush means they are very hurriedly. They want very quickly move over that place, because already they are wasted the time near past Karnal. Fortunately, after this, the road opened up a bit and a traffic clear. After they have passed this traffic, the road is long, very broad road. It might be 6-lane or 8-lane road, and the traffic is clear. I started driving faster, and we were soon doing 120 km per hour and overtaking other cars on the road. So what was the speed of the car? So the speed of the car is 120 km per hour, and they have to cross all the another cars which was on the road. At time, I had to apply the brakes hard and swing in and swing out quickly to maintain our speed. Now what did the writer do? Now see that. Did Jolly's wife and sister-in-law enjoy the ride? Right. So here the writer's speed is what? 120 km per hour. Even the writer draw his car, swing in, swing out. Swing in, swing out. It means they are not swinging, but they have to take over the car in zigzag way. That's why the writers use the word swing in and swing out. Right? And even he used the hard brake also. There was no noise from the rear side. Rear side is from the back side. And the writer looked in the rear view mirror and saw Jolly's wife and sister-in-law holding on to each other's Now they are holding. They have to hold to each other. Why? And their faces is white. Now faces, and here the word is faces white with fear. Now faces white, it means they are not in a white color on their face, but they are afraid of this speed, the rider's speed, in the way the rider drives the car because of their fear. Jolly on the other hand seemed to be enjoying my driving, but in that area, in this time, Jolly enjoyed the driving. Suddenly Jolly gave a whoop of joy and pointed ahead. Now whoop of joy, it means a short loud sound of joy. Whoop of joy, he was happy because their bus was 25 meters ahead. So what was the distance between car and bus? So the distance between car and bus is what? 75 meters, not kilometers, 75 meters. Remember this word. And I flashed my light and tooted my horn as I drew up alongside the bus, trying to tell the driver that he should pull over and stop by the side of the road. So how did the narrator try to stop the bus? So first of all, what did he? He used flash. We know that when your parents drive the car, right? They are at night and they are using the dipper. Now dipper, it means they have to continue switch on switch off the light, and in that way they have to say that I am in speed, please give the side, right? If the some opposite direction there is lots of light, so you have to give the signal, right? Dipping the light, one light it means two light, it means you are in high speed. Single light, it means you are, if he give the two light, so it means he is also in speed, so you have to flash, it means flash the down. So in that way you have to drive the car. So here the writer also give this thing, he horn the lots of time, and he wants to try to give the attention to the driver that you have to pull your bus outside, right? You have to stop your bus outside and took your passenger, but he just increased his speed, but the driver is increased his speed, and I began to chasing after the bus. So here the writer start to chase the bus. We were getting close to Sahapur and traffic was quite heavy. So where did they getting the traffic? So they are getting the traffic at Shahpur. I drew up alongside the bus again until Jolly window was alongside the bus driver. Now the writer drew his car alongside the driver alongside to the driver, where the Jolly talked with the driver, and he said that stop the bus at once. Jolly shouted. His face is also in red because of the angriness. So what was the attitude of the bus driver? But the bus driver laughed at him and said, these bus will only stop in Ambal. Catch me if you can. He was very arrogant. He says that I am the faster driver. So no one has stopped me, no one gave me the order that you will stop my bus. Right? So he was very arrogant person. But he said what? This bus will stop only and only near the Ambal. Catch me if you possible. I was thinking that I would have to force him off the road when we came to the red line. Right? What did the writer do? Forced him. Right? Where they have to cross the red line. If bus will pass away, that means the signal and the red light will start. So the writer stop from the another side and the bus will go, and that's why the writers think that I have to stop this bus. The traffic has spotted, and so the bus driver also had to the hold. But fortunately, the red light is blinking, and that's why all the buses and all the traffic is stopped at that place. Jolly went out of the car in a flash. In a flash means very quickly went out from the car. He opened the door and bus driver's door and pulled the man like a cabin, like a man out of the cabin like a shake of potatoes. Right? Shake of potatoes, we all know that the laborer who bring the shake from the backside and just put out one place. Same way, Jolly also opened the door from his collar. He catch that man like a shake of potato. Then he gave two slaps, tightly slapped, and started shouting on him. The two women were sit still in the car and terrified, assuming they would need time to recover. He assumed that they need to time for the recover. I rushed to help the bus driver. The writer also helped towards the bus driver. The other passengers of the bus had also rushed out and were now trying to pull Jolly off the frightened driver. Other passengers also come out from the bus and trying to Jolly pull out. They want to make the distance between driver and the bus. And one of the passengers says that, "Arey Puttar, if you beat him up, who will drive the bus to Chandigarh?" Right? One of the passengers says, "If you beat up continuously, who will drive the bus and how can we reach Chandigarh?" And make Jolly see the reason. That's why the Jolly see the reason. That worked, and Jolly let go to the driver. And these words of the passengers worked on Jolly, and the Jolly leaved him. The driver stood straightly immediately, but he was still shaking like a leaf. He stand very straight, but he shaking like a leaf. One of the passengers, a kind old lady, pulled out shiny thermos and poured the driver some tea. And one lady passengers come outside from the bus. In her hand, there is one shiny thermos and pour a tea to the driver. So here we all know that what did the bus driver say that? Then who did Jolly do? What did Jolly do? So he quickly rushed out from the car, catch him the bus driver like a stick of potato and give to tightly shaped slap and shouting on him. Who gave the tea? So the old lady gave the tea. Now he was halfway through the tea when Jolly's wife and sister-in-law, now blissfully covered. They are fully covered. Okay, now we are safe. They also arrived at that scene. All three of them go onto the bus, check their luggage was safe and got back down and thanked me. Then after all went into the bus, checked their luggage and they said, "Okay, my luggage is safe," and they thanked me. Finally, with all the passengers on board, this time the bus started off toward the Chandigarh. I had driven on the road plenty of this time, lots of time the writer driven at that road. Every time I drive past the signal, right, from this road, they have to pass the signal, where we finally got the bus stop. But I can't help thinking of Jolly Junjunwala and the great bus chase. But the writer did not think about the Jolly Junjunwala and the great bus chase. And the last question, was Jolly keen the reaching Chandigarh? How do you know? So yes, we can say that yes. Why? Because when he continued to slap the driver, one passenger said if he beat him up there, would be no driver the bus. And in this way we can say that this made him to stop and he wanted to reach the Chandigarh is very fastly. So yes students, our chapter is over. I hope you understand this chapter very well. Thank you.